Well, here we are, April the 23rd. This is technically the last Thursday of.
No, we have one more. We have one more. It's a five Thursday month.
Five Thursday months. So it's towards the end.
It is towards the end, and the closer we can get to whatever the end is for shuttered at home and getting people back to work will be a really rewarding time.
Another record was set today. Just add another 4.427 million of new jobless claims.
I think that takes us to 27 million, and I think what the good takeaway from that is that markets are looking through this. And the markets opened up today. I haven't looked at them since 9:35, but markets are going to be up, and that takes us into a conversation that we had yesterday with Phil Orlando,
our good friend.
If you're a client of ours, you know about Phil Orlando, who's the chief investment strategist with Federated. We had an hour-long talk about the things that we talked to him about when we're discussing portfolios, the makeup of portfolios, the outlook for the economy, the outlook on the back half of this year for markets. All were things that we were talking about. So I want to just give him a quick
picture. He is a firm believer that this glass is still half full. We have been saying it. He's saying it. He believes it. But he says, just like we said, that we are in a recession. Let it sink. We are in a recession. He followed it up by saying it's going to be a short recession because this recession is not caused by a housing bubble, was not caused by a technology bubble, was not caused by something the Fed has done. It was caused by us, the United States, the government shutting business
and the world in general. I mean, because the world's in a recession right now. So the steps that were taken globally to shut down societies has caused this. So it's somewhat man-made, but it's really because of a virus.
And because it is man-made, we shut it down, we have the ability to turn it back on. And the key to the recovery is the ability to turn this back on.
That's correct.
He also said that April and May is going to be, and we laughed, he used my word, yucky. It's going to be yucky.
It's trending on Twitter now, yucky is.
Yucky is. Yeah. What he is saying is we're going to continue to see some bad news, the unemployment information, the GDPs, the earnings.
Earnings are going to be just abysmal.
And it's going to be a tough April and May. And we are going to see the down end of a W one more time, maybe two more times, sometimes April and May, with a beginning recovery, he believes, in June. And by July, he believes we see the economy in a real recovery mode.
He doesn't believe we're going to go to the lows of March 26th, I think was the low. It will test downward. It will regain, it'll get some traction, maybe another test to the downside, all in that short period of time. And then we'll move up as we get into the summer. And that the economy will pick up steam the second half. And he expects the fourth quarter to be really a good quarter.
I was so excited. I think you were too, when we told him how we have on average our clients your portfolio invested, what percent in equities, what percent in cash, what percent in bonds. And he told us we were spot on. Spot on. He also gave us several ideas of sectors we need to be overweighted in and invested in, and we have those to our list. And he gave us a new idea of potentially in July of adding small caps back to our portfolio, which is a really good suggestion that we're now putting in the mix and we're studying.
Yep, but not any time before this summer. It will be after we see some legs down. But one of the things that we also came away from this call is that it's going to benefit you, is that we're going to have a Phil Orlando mid-year virtual meeting.
Go-to meeting.
A go-to meeting. That's right. So we're going to have it available to all of our clients. If you have a computer, or you can even do it on the phone, be able to call in and be a part of a virtual Phil Orlando meeting. And June is the target date, kind of a mid-year check-in, and we'll go through a lot of the things we talked about yesterday and much, much more.
But this has been a good week. We believe in the information we're gathering and what we're seeing. We're still pushing ahead. We still see it half full. We're there for you. You call us, because always remember, it is your money.
And your money matters.
See you next week.